This is a riddle we hope that you folks will answer. At what point does the glass of water that you drink become you? Was it you when it was in the glass? Was it you when it first touched your tongue? Was it only you once you'd swallowed it? Or did it become you only when you started to digest it and it moved into certain cells of your body? Was it still you when you excreted it? Or if you had tears, were the tears you? And were you ever separate from the glass of water to begin with? You've heard of the water cycle. They talk about the rain falling down and going into rivers, that going into oceans, and then it evaporates into clouds, and then it rains again. Do they talk about humanity as being part of that water cycle? Us just being a part of the water cycle on this planet? How imperative is it to understand that one concept in this world? If we're not discrete entities that walk around on 2 feet, separate from everything, if we're part of the water cycle of this planet, if our process of experiencing consciousness is part of that flow, and if we can't be other than that, even if we imagine ourselves to be other than that or separate from that, if we can accept that we're part of that flow, then how important is there any part of that flow that doesn't matter? Is there any part of that cycle of water that is not as vitally important as having a glass of water to drink every day? We tend to see this world as if we're separate, as if there's membranes between everything and that there's not a wholeness and a oneness to all things. If we can't realize the oneness of all things as a constant flow, how can we learn to care about all things?